big investigation after a massive fire. 8 buildings damaged or destroyed.
That process could take weeks to months, to determine that cause there.
Flames, frigid temperatures, and now dozens of families without a home.
They said pack some things. I just threw my purse in the car, and then my cat's the only other thing I care about. I don't care about anything else. Everything else could be replaced.
We have team coverage of the aftermath of the big Ocean View fire. Matt Gregory and Joe Fisher have been at the scene in Willoughby Spit all day long, and video you'll see only on 10 from above the devastation. Chopper 10 shows how widespread the damage is. We'll start off with 10 on your side's Matt Gregory. Now, Matt, you've been piecing together all of the details of this fire and of the damage since this started last night. What new information can you share?
Deanna, when we were here last night, it was so hard to actually see the extent of the damage or what was happening between the smoke and all the ice that was coming up. It was very hard. But in the daylight today, as I turned around and looked, you could see everything. And it looked like while we had initially thought only 4 structures were affected, in total 8 structures damaged, 4 completely beyond repair. Now, as far as what caused the fire investigators still don't have an answer to that. They're working to get that. But we might know now where the fire started. Now, this happened around 7 o'clock last night. Nathaniel Rader is a man we met who says he ran over and saw a fire starting on a 3rd floor balcony, and within 20 minutes he says it spread through the whole building and onto another. The high winds just kept feeding the flames, and it took until 10 o'clock to get the fire under control. Like I was talking about, in the daylight you could finally see the damage. In total, 16 units were lost according to a demolition crew I talked to. 8 buildings affected in some way, but this is the most impressive number, and especially when you see the damage. Only 1 person hurt from smoke inhalation. Now, the man we talked to says when the fire started, he ran right towards the flames.
My whole first thought was, make sure people were out of there. I mean, it was a 3rd story, so I didn't know, if it was an actual apartment complex. At this point in time, I was just thinking, help somebody.
Now, based on the magnitude of the destruction we saw today and talking with fire officials, they say it could be weeks, even months before they know what caused this. But if you could see that 3rd floor balcony in one of the apartment or the condos right behind me, that's where they were really focusing in on today. And of course, demolition crews have already begun to clean up here. We'll have more later tonight on WAVY News 10 at 10 on Fox 43. We'll have more on WAVY News 10 at 11 on NBC. In Norfolk, Matt Gregory, 10 on your side.